Something different today. I'm out at Lake Galena here in Bucks County, and it's, let's see, it's about 10:20 in the morning. Pretty crowded already, which I expected. This was an alternative to Marsh Creek. I guess I'm going to be lucky if I find a parking space here. I knew it was going to be crowded. But let's see if we can find a parking spot and get out on the water. See what happens here. I made it out here. Pretty full today with a lot of people. Real nice day. The water is clear compared to the way it usually is. Not too much of a breeze. I upgraded from a Garmin Striker 4 CV to a Striker 4 CV Plus, which gives you contour mapping as you paddle. I'm not going to use that today, but the screen is a little bit taller, a little bit bigger, and so far reading the bottom, it's like a stronger signal, getting some better look at the structures down there. This lake here has a lot of featureless shoreline, not too many coves, but it's got lots and lots of bottom structure. So today I'll be focusing on bass, but also the white perch. There's some huge schools of white perch in here, and they're quite a bit bigger than those little perch at Green Lane Reservoir. So I've got a little swim bait for the bass and a jigging spoon, since the water is sort of semi-clear and I can fish deeper water with that. And I've got my old standby, the tube jig on a 1/8 ounce head for the white perch. And a little school of white perch here. I got my jig down there, getting tapped here. I'm gonna take it. There we go. Here we go. Not real big. A little bit bigger than those Green Lane perch. There's a ton of them down there though. Today's a good day because it's nice and clear. And if you can see the screen, they're all over the screen. This lake just has thousands and thousands of them. So I'll get down there again. Let's see. The same thing I use for yellow perch out at Marsh Creek. I'm getting tapped. I got a fish already. There's a big school of them down there. Whoops, got off. Ton of them down there. Wow. They're actually hitting it on the way down as well. Getting nailed here. See that rod tip going down. There we go. This guy's a little bigger, I think. They're biting good. That's not real big. Nice to have action though. Definitely bigger than Green Lane, but not as big as I've seen in here. I've seen them up to 8 inches. I'm sure there's some 10 inchers in here. We got some steady action though. That's nice. I'm getting hit already. I just throw it down there and there we go. There we go. I like catching schooling fish. It's just fun. Get plenty of action that way. They're really aggressive today, which is nice. I've heard guys talk about coming out here getting 100 in a day, and I don't doubt it at all. Boy, they're really scattered all over the place today. What I'm going to do is get out to a spot where I see them thick. They look to be everywhere, just about, and drop a marker buoy to give me a reference. This looks like a good spot right here. You can see them on the screen there. The mass on that screen, if you can see it. It's just thick with them. They're hitting already. Just leave it down there until one gets on, that's it. Yep, they're thick on this screen. Here's another one. They're really schooling up today. Of course, again, very small. Here, I'm trying something different here that I bought over the winter. It's called a rotating power minnow. Sort of like a jigging Rap. And on the first descent, it worked and I could feel the fish hitting. Hey, you know, these fish aren't super big, but that's probably about 2 inches bigger than Green Lane. But this thing, I think it's going to work pretty good. That's what it looks like. Nice thing about it is it's nice and heavy, so it gets down to the bottom real quick. Okay, we'll try that again here. Now, there's one that hit on the way up. Man, that's a dinky one. There's your catfish bait right there. Oh, look at that screen. It's just loaded with them. Lunchtime. Get back out there in a couple minutes. So far, those white perch are biting pretty good. I've tried this new lure, the rotating power minnow. I bought 4 of them over the winter. When you pull it up, it darts to the side. It's kind of like a jigging wrap by Rapala. I'll get to the bass as the day wears on. Look at that, I sent this big jigging spoon down there for bass. This little perch hit it. This gets right down to the bottom. That'll get a perch or a bass. Maybe even a catfish, you never know. Aggressive little buggers. There's a big mass down there. Yeah, already got a tap. Be nice to get a bass. Have bigger spoons, so. Oh, there we go. Boy, is that dinky. Oh my God. Biggest spoon is catching the littlest fish. Just hoping there's a bass or even catfish will hit a spoon. Or a yellow perch for that matter. There we go, this spoon is working. Fish aren't very big, but hot day, you got some action anyway. As a matter of fact, when you drag this thing, it wobbles and flashes through the water. So you can use it as like a drifting trolling kind of thing. Let's see. There's a fish. Got off. I think that was a bigger one too. Damn. Look at all the fish on this screen here. Woo! Wow. Whole mass of them down there. Got a nice bass here. Come on, baby. I got you. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Swim bait does it, man. Whoo-hoo. Oh, yeah. That makes a day off worthwhile, man. Look at that. Nice one. Oh, yeah. Get a measurement on him. There's a pretty good bass right there, man. Pretty good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That makes it all worthwhile. All right, buddy, thank you. Gonna revive you a little bit there. There he goes. I don't know if you can see these boils on the water. Those are most likely white perch. I'm gonna throw a little twister tail in there. problem is you spook them as soon as it lands, fortunately. Oh, they came right back up though. More boils ahead. You don't want to get too close to them because then you spook them. It's a lot of fish right there. That was funny. I was just resting my rod on the side, and this little guy came up. It was probably about a foot below the surface, that little jig. Well, I sure wish they were bigger, but they're bigger than Green Lane, but not by much. They're biting pretty good. I'm just suspending this jig over the side here. A ton of them down there. All right, buddy, hold on. Just glad I got that bass. I'll switch over to bass again soon. Here's a great lure here, this little Thunder Mist sting nose jigging spoon. Because the water is a little bit clear, they're gonna knock the hell out of it. Getting a lot of taps down there. Oh, there we go. Yep. Ah, I got him. There's one. Now we'll probably start to catch him. This thing really works. When it works better than anything else. King of the perch. First yellow perch. Look at the size of him. Oh man. King of the small fish.